Are you sure?
Here's the 30-second lesson on what legends know. Never ask a bride why she's getting married. Don't wear a skirt on a windy day. Deodorant is not a shower. Don't sniff chili flakes. And don't forget, saving is not investing. Legends don't just save, they invest in mutual funds. Mutual fund investments are subject to market risks. Read all scheme-related documents carefully.
Let me start this episode of Politically Correct with an appeal to you to renew your monthly and annual subscriptions. You know very well that it's you, not the advertisers, who sustain our journalism and keep us going. So if you like our journalism, please do subscribe. Let me come to the main topic. Brand Modi is losing its luster. The BJP lost the only state, that's Jharkhand, where it projected Prime Minister Narendra Modi as its face. On the face of it, Congress leaders should be thrilled. After all, they have waited for this moment for a decade, but they are not celebrating. It's sinking in them now that brand Modi and brand Rahul are not inversely linked. Even if brand Modi is fast losing its sheen, it's not boosting the opposition leader's brand value. His much celebrated love versus hate narrative is not resonating even with the Muslims. Reporting from Maharashtra, I had told you how the BJP strategists saw the 2024 election results in Dhule Lok Sabha seat as an example of the so-called vote jihad. BJP candidate Subhas Bhamre had led in 5 out of 6 assembly segments, taking an overall lead of 190,000 votes over his Congress rival. In the 6th assembly segment, that is Muslim majority Malegaon Central, Bhamre trailed his Congress rival by 194,000 votes, and that's how he lost the Lok Sabha election by around 3,800 votes. Such instances lent credence to the general perception and narrative about the minorities rallying behind Rahul Gandhi. Let's look at the vote shares of different parties in the Malegaon Central seat in this assembly election. Asaduddin Owaisi's AIMIM got 109,653 votes. Indian secular largest assembly of Maharashtra or Islam party came second with 109,491 votes. The Samajwadi Party got 9,624 votes and the Congress 7,527 votes. The Congress came fourth in an assembly seat that had catapulted its Lok Sabha candidate to victory in Dhule just 6 months back. The first runner-up, Sheikh Rashid, was a former congressman who founded ISLAM, Islam, just a month before the polling. Think of the Congress getting 194,000 votes in the Lok Sabha election in Malegaon Central and just 7,527 in the assembly election 6 months later. In the bypoll in Assam's Muslim majority Samguri constituency that the Congress had held since 2001, the BJP won this time. In UP's Muslim majority Kundarki Assembly constituency, the Samajwadi Party, an India constituent, lost the bypoll to the BJP. The SP denying a ticket to the influential Burke family and IPS officer Ilma Afroz's case was cited among many factors that might have alienated the Muslims from the SP. Ilma is from Kundarki. You must have read why she was sent on long leave by the Sukhwinder Singh Sukhu government in Himachal Pradesh. Because she, as Baddi SP, took a firm stand against illegal sand mining. She issued a challan to a vehicle belonging to local Congress MLA's wife. That was her fault. The BJP made the victimization of Ilma Afroz by the Congress government in Himachal a poll issue in Kundarki. Anyway, let's not digress here. It was one of the many factors that alienated the Muslims from the Samajwadi Party. One can always argue that these instances are from assembly elections and by-elections in which local factors dominate. Maybe or maybe not. As Congress leader Gurdeep Sappal pointed out, the party won the Nanded Lok Sabha by-poll but lost all 6 assembly seats in this parliamentary constituency. Congress candidates got 4,27,000 votes in the 6th assembly constituency in Nanded this time. But the party's Lok Sabha candidate got 5,87,000 votes. That's another indicator of how the people in Maharashtra voted for the Mahayuti in this assembly election. But a large section of them turned away from the BJP-led alliance when it came to voting to strengthen PM Modi's hand at the center. Congress sympathizers may cite a few more similar instances of brand Modi's decline. However, the Congress party's electoral performance in the past decade hardly inspires confidence in brand Rahul's resilience. Addressing BJP workers at the party headquarters Saturday evening, PM Modi took a swipe at the Congress, calling it Parjivi, or a parasite who can't win elections on its own. It must hurt Congress leaders' pride, but look at the facts. How many Lok Sabha seats can the Congress win on its own in 5 states with the maximum number of seats? UP, Maharashtra, West Bengal, Bihar, Tamil Nadu. Not even in double digits if it's contested alone. These states together account for 249 seats, almost half of the total 543 seats in the Lok Sabha. Add to it states like Madhya Pradesh, Gujarat and Odisha with a total of 76 Lok Sabha seats, where the Congress has barely managed to open its account in the last several elections. No matter what post Rahul Gandhi held in the Congress, he has run the party since he became Congress General Secretary in 2007. The party's footprints have only been shrinking. 17 years is a long time to bring a turnaround in the party's fortune. It would be unfair to blame Rahul Gandhi entirely for what has happened to the Congress. Many regional satraps have also presided over the decimation of the party in their respective states. He has led from the front, taking on his political adversaries to the best of his ability. As his supporters within the Congress say, his heart is in the right place and his commitment to fight for whatever he thinks is the right cause cannot be questioned. Be that as it may, the proof of the pudding is in the eating. So what are Rahul Gandhi's options today? He must pass the baton. He does not hold an organizational post and won't have to quit anything. He doesn't have to change his political or ideological beliefs. He is an MP and he has to fight his fight. Expecting him or Sonia Gandhi to loosen their grip on the party and hand over the power to someone outside the family would be naive. They did not even accept Mamata Banerjee and Arvind Kejriwal's proposal to make Mallikarjun Kharge the India bloc's PM face in what looked like a lost cause in the 2024 Lok Sabha election. So let's be practical. The family will never accept someone like Sachin Pilot or DK Shivkumar, or for that matter any outsider, quote unquote, to run the party or become its face. A loyalist like Kharge is fine because the 82-year-old leader poses no long-term challenge. So let's be practical when we talk about who can replace Rahul Gandhi as the Congress party's face. What Rahul Gandhi can do is step back and bring Sister Priyanka Vadra to the front. Let her emerge as the party's face till the 2029 Lok Sabha election at least. Here are 4 reasons why Rahul Gandhi must do it. First, Modi or no Modi, Rahul as the Congress face in the 4th consecutive Lok Sabha election can never be a winning strategy. Sisyphus of the Greek mythology might have a better chance to roll the boulder up the hill. You may remember Sisyphus was eternally condemned to roll a heavy boulder up the hill, which would invariably roll down just when it reached near the peak, near the top. Rahul making the 4th consecutive attempt in 2029 to take the Congress to victory somehow reminds me of Sisyphus. Second, Priyanka has entered electoral politics at a time when female voters are shaping the outcome. Toilets, LPG cylinders, houses, free food grains, etc. turned them into pillars of Modi's political strength. See how they swung the results in the latest Maharashtra and Jharkhand polls. And yet, when brand Modi is peaking, there are few female leaders in the BJP who could charm female voters. The BJP has a big disadvantage. Look at the 30-member Modi cabinet. There are only 2 women there, Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman and Women and Child Minister Annapurna Devi. Only 2 of the BJP's 27 CMs and deputy CMs are women. Rajasthan Deputy CM Diya Kumari, who caught the BJP High Command's eye due to her public fights with Vasundhara Raje, and her Odisha counterpart, Pravati Parida. There is one woman, Sudha Yadav, in the 11-member BJP Parliamentary Board. All 7 national general secretaries are male. After Sushma Swaraj's death, the BJP has had no female leader with a pan-India appeal. Even known faces like Uma Bharti and Vasundhara Raje have been sidelined. So are many others with proven abilities and potential, say Smriti Irani or Poonam Mahajan. That's a big opportunity for the Congress. Priyanka Vadra, as the Congress party's face, can potentially exploit this big weakness in the BJP in the post-Modi era. PM Modi seems to be conscious of it. Seldom does he attack Priyanka. Even other BJP leaders don't attack her. In private conversations, they concede it, saying that it pays them better political dividends to keep Rahul Gandhi at the center of their criticism and ridicule. That, in fact, should be the third reason for Rahul Gandhi to bring Priyanka to the forefront. The BJP largely runs shy of attacking and ridiculing Priyanka the way they do to Rahul Gandhi. Off and on, some leaders do rake up the corruption allegations against her husband, Rahul Vadra. It has, however, lost its sting because not much has happened in those cases, despite the BJP being in power in Haryana since 2014. Priyanka is likely to draw many more eyeballs every time she gets up to speak inside and outside Parliament. The fourth reason for the Congress to prop up Priyanka is the fact that Maharashtra and Jharkhand elections have proved yet again that Rahul cannot ignite the imagination of aspirational India. It's rather late in the day for him to reimagine his politics. Priyanka does not have to abandon everything he stands for, but she can potentially reinvent the Grand Old Party and its narrative. The moot question here is why Rahul Gandhi would make way for Priyanka, and even if he wants to, how? After all, there is no formal position to offer her in the organization. And he is the leader of the opposition in the Lok Sabha. You don't expect him to vacate that. To answer the second question first, he can just step back. Let her lead the Congress's campaigns, be its voice, and emerge as its face. He can just lie low and let the people know that he is not in command anymore, formally or informally. As for the first question as to why he should make way for her, well, he has little to lose. Unless astrologers are telling him about a miraculous change in the public perception of him by 2029. If the stars are realigning for this change, voters don't seem to know. Not yet. That's all from me in this episode of Politically Correct. Thanks for watching.